Are you staring down tax season, trying to map out a brand new budget, or maybe pulling together all that endless documentation for a mortgage application? If so, you absolutely need your bank statements, and getting your hands on them quickly is your critical first step. Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling the step-by-step process of securely downloading your bank statements directly from Bank of America. And don't worry, regardless of your prior experience with online banking, I'm going to guide you through this entire process from start to finish.
Okay, let's dive into this. Having fast, secure access to your financial records isn't just a nice to have. It's really the cornerstone of managing your personal finances and prepping for major life events. When you know exactly how to pull these documents yourself, without waiting around for the mail to arrive, you take complete control of your financial timeline.
So here is our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. Getting started online. 2. Secure login and recovery. 3. Navigating to your statements. 4. Downloading PDF or CSV. 5. Troubleshooting common issues. And 6. Security and our final disclaimer.
Section 1. Getting started online.
Getting started online is hands down the absolute best way to manage your accounts efficiently. It bypasses the phone queues, saves you a trip to the branch, and puts your data right at your fingertips. And it all begins right here. To make sure you're safely accessing your account, always type the official URL directly into your browser, bankofamerica.com. Regardless of your technical skill level, starting directly at the source is the safest way to kick off any secure online banking session. Definitely avoid clicking through random search engine links when you could just type it right in. Let's think about the real-world application of this data for a second. You aren't just downloading a random file, you're enabling major financial workflows. Whether you're prepping for tax season, verifying your income for a new home loan, importing your monthly transaction data into accounting software like QuickBooks, or just tracking your business and personal expenses, having these statements digitally on hand makes the whole shebang totally seamless. Section 2. Secure login and recovery. Now, I know, dealing with passwords can sometimes be a headache, but online banking protocols are strictly built to protect your highly sensitive data. The login process is a straightforward, linear path. First, visit the homepage. Second, enter your user ID and your case-sensitive password. Finally, and this is absolutely crucial for your protection, you'll be prompted to enter a two-factor authorization code. Bank of America will send this code directly to your phone. This extra layer of security ensures that even if someone somehow guessed your password, there is no way they could access your account without your physical mobile device. But hey, what if you've forgotten your login? No problem at all. Simply click the Forgot ID/password link right on the login screen. You'll just enter your email address to receive an authorization code. Now, if you do need to reset your password, keep in mind you'll have to meet some specific security criteria. It must be 8 to 20 characters long and include at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, and one number. Bank of America also actually prevents you from repeating any number or letter more than 3 times consecutively, which is pretty smart. Section 3. Navigating to your statements. Now that we're securely logged in, you might notice the dashboard throws a lot of information at you, but finding your documents is actually just a few clicks away. If you're on a desktop computer, here's your exact click path. First, look up at the top navigation and select the Accounts tab. From that drop-down menu, click Statements and Documents. You'll then be able to choose your specific checking, savings, or credit card account, along with the specific year you're looking for. Finally, just click the little download icon next to the month you need. Simple as that. For those of you managing finances on the go, navigating the mobile app is just as easy. Once you log into the app, just tap on the specific account you want to look at. Scroll down just a bit to find the Statements and Documents link within those account details. From there, you simply select the month, and you can view or download your statement directly to your smartphone or tablet. Section 4. Downloading PDF or CSV. And this brilliantly illustrates the difference between your two main file options. A PDF is basically a digital photograph of your paper statement. It is best for official records, submitting to the IRS for tax preparation, and providing proof of income for mortgage applications. On the flip side, a CSV file is pure spreadsheet data. It's the absolute best choice if you need to import your raw transactional data into accounting software like Excel or QuickBooks so you can crunch the numbers yourself. Sometimes, however, banks only provide PDFs, especially when you're looking at much older historical periods. If you ever find yourself staring at a PDF, but you really need that raw data in a spreadsheet, reliable third-party tools exist to bridge that gap. Programs with OCR extraction like Lido, Accounter, or Rocket Statements can process those PDF files and seamlessly convert your official bank statements into clean, editable Excel or CSV formats. Section 5. Troubleshooting common issues.
7. That is the impressive number of years Bank of America keeps copies of your statements securely retained in their online system. So if you're ever worried about losing a physical piece of paper, you can rest assured that a massive 7-year archive is sitting right there in your online banking portal, waiting for you whenever you need it.
Here is a highly actionable tip for you. Bank of America charges a $5 fee per copy if you request an old paper statement to be mailed to you by a teller or over the phone. You can completely avoid this $5 statement copy fee simply by utilizing the online banking self-service options we're covering today. Just download it and print it out at home if you really need a physical copy.
Even the best systems can throw you a curveball sometimes, right? What if you log in and your statements just seem to be missing? Well, first, if you only see brief summaries, check your document delivery settings and make sure you are actually enrolled in full e-statements. Second, remember that statements generally appear around your account's specific closing date, not necessarily on the first of the month. Finally, if you just need to find one particular charge, don't dig through months of PDFs. Use the online banking search tool to find specific transactions by date or by dollar amount.
Section 6, Security, and our final disclaimer. As you take control of your financial documents, protecting your personal information absolutely must remain your top priority. You might be wondering how safe it actually is to pull these highly sensitive documents over the internet. Well, Bank of America uses industry-standard encryption. Encryption is essentially the process of scrambling transferred data to prevent any eavesdropping. It ensures that the sensitive information traveling between your browser and the bank's servers is completely unreadable to anyone trying to intercept it. It's like a secret code. So, the crucial point is that while the bank secures the transfer, you have to secure your endpoints. You've got to cultivate these essential security habits. Never, ever check the Save User ID box on a public or shared computer. Always be vigilant in recognizing and avoiding phishing emails that pretend to be your bank. And most importantly, always actively click that log out button when your session is complete, rather than just closing the browser window. And of course, as with all financial explainers, we must note, always verify procedures directly with Bank of America for any recent updates to their portal or policies. Furthermore, this explainer is for informational purposes only, so please always seek professional advice for your specific accounting, tax, or financial matters. You now have the exact blueprint to retrieve your records quickly, avoid those unnecessary fees, and secure your digital footprint. Now that you know how securely and easily you can access your statements online, what is your next step towards streamlining your financial management today? Will you download last year's data for a deep dive budget review? Or finally set up that accounting software you've been putting off? The tools are right there in your hands. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and happy organizing.